Life is just too damn short. There's moments like this, watching my Aunt Lynne dance with my grandparents, where you just want to slow the clock down and savor the absolute joy that's happening in this moment. We lost my Aunt Lynne on March 1st, 2015, to ALS, approximately 2 years after her diagnosis. There's a letter I keep in a frame that my Aunt Lynne wrote a month after I was born. And here's why. It says, "I know that a kite might seem an odd present for the new baby, but in the first place, you must have enough baby equipment. In the second place, maybe babies should get more interesting presents anyways. And finally, you tell her that when she flies that kite, that she can reach for the sky too. Make sure she has enough confidence in herself to know that she can be and do anything. But that she also knows there are still too many people around who are going to want to cut the strings of her kite." Today, I want to talk about legacy. Life is too damn short, particularly when you receive an ALS diagnosis. Although my aunt's remarkable life was cut tragically short just over a year ago, her legacy is going to continue to live on in spite of that. My aunt, Dr. Lynne Chisholm, was an academic. She held the prestigious UNESCO chair at the Institute for Lifelong Learning in Hamburg up until ALS made it impossible for her to work in the very short time before her death at the age of 62. Lynne was both a highly respected academic who made a significant contribution to education and youth research and influenced educational policy at a European level. But for us, her family, Lynne was so much more than that. Her closest friends quoted Albert Camus at her funeral saying, "There is no shame in preferring happiness." Lynne lived a happy life. Living an ocean apart, the last physical day I spent with her was on New Year's Day 2013. While saying goodbye, Lynne said to me, "From what you've been saying, I know you're not happy. Do what you need to be happy. You have my support." That's all she wanted. And as I clawed my way back to a life I wanted over the last several years, she supported me from afar. On March 1st, 2015, I crossed the finish line of a half marathon to learn that we had lost Lynne. When you have ALS, over time you progressively lose the ability to talk, swallow, walk, move, and eventually breathe. It was then and there that I decided if Lynne could endure that I could endure a full marathon to raise money to fight this horrible disease. Throughout her battle, though, Lynne never lost her spirit. In one of her last emails, she wrote, "Break out the champagne, I've gained a gram." As for me, I will never forget her contagious laugh.
Well, as soon as Rob can get some glasses out here, we can pop a cool quiz, Dad. Dad, we got some.
We thought you would have.
Hey Sam, can you go and grab Grandad? Sam, Paige, you go and grab Grandad so we can get some champagne out here, right?
Oh God.
Yes.
Never again.
You called.
When you get an ALS diagnosis, you are told you only have 2 to 5 years at the most. Your clock is ticking, and it's ticking fast. What do? Because with ALS, the disease doesn't care. It takes away mobility and functionality of your body. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's fast. People are going to die from ALS, but it's not going to take away their life.